Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God. Hurry up. Come in. So, Jay Caro has given an exclusive interview behind bars, okay? And the first person who I heard talk about this article was this guy right here by the name of True Crime with Strategic Eyes, okay? Now he's very close to 100,000 guys. Can we please go subscribe over there? Go get him to 100,000. He's one of the good YouTube true crime channels here on YouTube. Definitely deserves a subscribe and a share and a like. Again, he is law enforcement, and I think he does some really great work. But anyways, that's where I saw this exclusive article. So I had to do what? I had to go and do a little subscription, yada, 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 sign up, one of the many subscriptions that I have to buy. So we're going to talk about this exclusive interview. Let's go. In an exclusive Jailhouse interview, father of baby Emmanuel says he would tell his missing son, "I love you, buddy." Jay Caro denied son was victim of long-term abuse. Oh, Lord have mercy. Man, are we hearing different stories about what Jay Caro would say or wouldn't say or has said. Jay Caro said in a Jailhouse interview on Wednesday, August 27th, which is right now, tonight, the Riverside County District Attorney's Office, Mike Hestron's assertion that Haro's missing 7-month-old son was the victim of long-term abuse was not true at all. But Haro declined to discuss what role, if any, he played in Emmanuel's disappearance. Haro, 32, and his wife, Rebecca, 41, were charged Tuesday, August 26th, with the murder and filing a police report with bail set at $1 million each. Further goes, Jay Caro said little else about the case in the interview with Southern California News Group reporter via video hookup at the Larry D. Smith Correctional Facility in Banning. Kind of like a similar hookup to like Rebecca Haro and her interview. Haro would not say whether he led authorities to the Moreno Valley Badlands on Sunday, on August 24th, where he was spotted with investigators. He did say he's been completely cooperative with investigators. I want to talk about it, but I can't, Haro said, referring to instructions from his attorney. I was told, don't do no press. And yet he's sitting there with press. And again, he doesn't have Vincent Hughes, that a lawyer has escaped through the fire escape out of this case, because I don't know if he wasn't going to get paid anymore or what. Haro wore a red jail jumpsuit, indicating that he is in segregated housing for his protection. He said he had no contact with other inmates, so he's in segregated protection where, right? Which means that he can't be talking to any other inmates. That's an interesting point of view given the information that we've been given about, information and Perkins and stuff like that. Harold sometimes wiped his face with a white cloth. His eyes appeared to be red. Harold said he attended Banning High, where he played tight end and linebacker on the football team. During the 45-minute interview, Harold said that the couple cared about Emmanuel. They attempted to schedule several appointments to inoculate the boy, but one hospital was continually out of vaccines, the dad said. They eventually switched hospitals and had an October 2nd appointment to get Emmanuel his shots. How far behind was he in vaccines? I guess that's the question. And what does that even mean? They had a 45-minute interview, and this is what he said. It's interesting to point out, right? So they had to switch out hospitals for his vaccination. I guess, hospitals do give shots, but I do wonder, did he have a pediatrician that he would see regularly? I don't know. Rebecca Haro claimed that Emmanuel was kidnapped by a man who she said knocked her unconscious in the parking lot of Big Five in Yucaipa on August 14th, kicking off the investigation of what has become a national story. Harold talked in length about his child cruelty conviction in 2023, which he said prompted investigators to unfairly assume that he killed Emmanuel. Haro said he accidentally dropped baby daughter Caroline on a sink divider while bathing her. Oh, there he goes, telling this lie. But she appeared uninjured. However, the girl was later found to have broken bones and other serious injuries after Haro's wife, at the time Vanessa, woke him up in the middle of the night. She is now bedridden, the district attorney said on Wednesday. So again, he's given the same BS story we read, that 2018 affidavit arrest. This is BS, guys. Both the husband and the wife made plea deals with the judge over the objection of the district attorney's office. He received 180 days in the sheriff's work release program and was handed a suspended 4-year prison sentence in order to attend a child abuser treatment program. Jay Caro said Wednesday that the sentence was fair. Okay. He said he wanted to take the case to trial, but I pled guilty because I didn't have the money to go to trial. The judge said nobody would believe my side of the story. The judge told him that nobody would believe his side of the story. Again, I'm not believing any of this ish, but okay. Somehow they magically convinced me to take this damn plea deal. I was sick of court. The judge knows I didn't do it. They just railroaded me. I was the fall guy. This is your accountability. He said he was the fall guy. Let me read. This is a quote. Somehow they magically convinced me to take this damn plea deal. I was sick of court. The judge knows I didn't do it. They just railroaded me. I was the fall guy. This guy is so full of ish, guys. He is never going to take accountability for anything. There you go. Harrow was hopeful on Wednesday that enough money could be raised, generally 10% of the bail, to free Rebecca, who he wed 3 years ago. Rebecca is innocent, Harrow said. The media is killing her. She's a beautiful woman. She loves her children. She's being held at the Robert Presley Detention Center in Riverside. How'd she get that black eye, huh? Jake Harrow? That's what I want to know. On Tuesday, after the Harrows appeared in court separate from one another, Jake Harrow said he encountered her after getting off an elevator. I'm trying to shout to her, I love you, Harrow said. The deputy shoved me to the ground. He launched me like I was a rag doll. Harrow said he re-injured a shoulder. The sheriff's department on Wednesday declined to comment on that account. This investigation will be ongoing for quite some time. This is what Lieutenant Deidre Vickers said in an email. We're not going to comment on statements made by the suspect, nor provide any details about the investigation. Harrow also talked about social media posts from the public that have seemed highly critical of the Harrows. God is with us, he said. The allegations are horrendous. Of course, people are going to be riled up. Harrow was asked what he would say to Emmanuel if he could talk to his boy. I love you, buddy, Harrow said. You cannot make this ish up, y'all. Guys, this is very crazy, and I have to go back, okay? So, Jay Carroll makes a comment again about his sweetheart deal. He said the sentence was very fair. He said he wanted to take the case to trial, but I pled guilty because I didn't have the money to go to trial. The judge said nobody would believe my side of the story. Yeah, like a judge is going to tell you that. I don't believe that BS. Somehow they magically convinced me to take this damn plea deal. Oh, so it's everybody else's fault that he had to take a plea deal. But I just thought he said that the sentence was fair. I was sick of court. The judge knows I didn't do it. They just railroaded me. I was the fall guy. Y'all, I cannot with this guy. This guy is trash. This guy deserves everything and more that he's coming, and the audacity to even say, if I had my son here, I would say I love you, buddy. Yeah, I'm sorry. There's a lot of ish that's being reported here that I find interesting. And it's interesting too that they have him separated. It says here, which kind of then does make you wonder, who is Jake Harrow talking to in prison? Because it says right here that he's wearing a very specific color jumpsuit. Harrow wore a red jail jumpsuit, indicating that he's in segregated housing for his protection. He said he has no contact with other inmates. Harrow sometimes wiped his face with a white cloth. His eyes appeared to be red. Harrow said he's attended the high school banning. I mean, what the heck? And then, of course, he said that he tried to say, I love you to his wife, but he was basically tackled down because you're not supposed to be talking to other people while you're in court. I mean, especially your co-defendants. Listen, this was worth reading it. Y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure you guys hit share and like and do all those good things to support the creators like us. Let me know what y'all think. What do you guys think? The audacity. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye now.